Let's try and do all this in one take. Very good. Man, I like really don't want to record this right now. Actually, I know what'll make this better. Now we're talking. That is good. So let's talk about success, or rather the way that you're probably looking at it wrong. We always like to think that success is finally achieving that one thing we've been working hard for, and once we have it, we'll finally be happy. But we're forgetting the most crucial thing. How can you be happy before you get the thing, while you're trying to get the thing? Chances are, if you're working hard for something, it won't come easy and it won't come fast, so you better find a way to enjoy the process. So what, you're just gonna be in like a state of limbo until you get the thing? Like, yeah, grinding is tough and it's not exactly the most enjoyable, but you gotta at least try, right? And I think that is where people get success wrong. Right, so we gotta remember that the end is not the goal, the process is. So basically, when it comes to goals, you shouldn't be trying to prioritize the end goal, but rather the process and the journey to getting to that goal. I'm gonna use an example of making YouTube videos. It's something that I have to do and I do almost every single day pretty much. And the thing is, the end goal is to get the video done and post it so you guys can watch the video and hopefully you can enjoy it. But what about everything that comes before that? What about the whole process of me recording this video, scripting it, editing it, doing everything I need to do to get this video ready so that you can enjoy the video? The journey to getting to that thing is the thing that we gotta be focusing more on. What if I could film with my friends to make it more fun? Or what if I could edit with some coffee in my hand? These are the things that make the process more enjoyable and in turn make the end result that much better. So what about while I'm at work? How can I make that more fun? How can I embrace the challenge of a hard task that's new to me? And of course, how can I make the work more fun? Because, well, work isn't usually that fun. Obviously, the answer to this question is going to come differently based on the kind of work you do, your industry, all that stuff, right? But instead of focusing on the end result, finishing the task, how can we make doing the task more fun? Yeah, the task is not exactly going to be the funnest thing to do, but maybe there is some way to just make it a little bit more fun. Even if I approach my work with a slightly different attitude, it can have a huge effect on your overall mood. And it's actually something that I've been actively working on when I get a new task at work because, well, I'm gonna be working for a long time. I may as well try and make it fun, right? It's half of your waking hours, assuming you're awake for 16 hours. Instead of, yikes, another task, why not instead say, okay, this is another opportunity to learn something new. It's a subtle difference, but it goes a very long way. And again, it's highly dependent on the kind of work that you do, but if you work in an office job like I do, you'd be surprised the kind of effect it can have. It is worth a shot. And the thing about the result is that the result is just that. It's a result. It's only the very end of the process you've been working on. Imagine I draw a bar on the screen, right? So here's the beginning of the process, here's the process, and then right here at the end, that's the very end, that's the result. The little tip is just the end, it's just a tiny part of the entire thing, but what about the rest of the process that's all the way over here? That's a lot of time that you have to sink into this, so why can't you just enjoy it more? I know I have been kind of repeating myself over and over again, but I think I'm just trying to get the point in here because this is something that's just forgotten way too often. I just hope that you're able to change how you see your definition of success so you too can enjoy the result and of course enjoy the process along the way. If you're able to enjoy all aspects from start to finish, you've done it. Okay, so I do hope you enjoyed this new style of video. I am being very experimental. I mean, I'm recording an S-Log 3 for the first time. I'm trying whole different angles that you've probably never seen before. And I just hope this video turned out all right. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Okay, now drop a like and a sub.